Hello everybody. Today we are going to be doing a tour of my tiny home. It's a work in progress. It's not nowhere near complete. I'm hoping to maybe be able to film more of these as we progress through the building of the house, but you know, we'll see how it goes. If nobody seems interested in it, then I guess I won't, but if people seem interested, then I will. If you are interested, leave a like, comment, you know, subscribe, whatever. I don't really care. I just want to know if people are interested. Yeah, so on the outside, we'll start away from the house. And this is the house. It is a 12 by 18 cottage. I got it from a place in Fremont, Michigan. I can't remember the name of the business, but they make small sheds like this. They're an Amish company. It's got a double door. French doors is what I think they're called. I'm not sure exactly. I think French doors. But when I got it, I put it on cinder blocks, which was a bad idea. I won't do that again in the future. But I put it on cinder blocks, and the door must not have been perfectly level because the door was kind of below the other door. So I had to adjust this door hinge to raise it up a little bit so the locking mechanism would lock, because it wouldn't lock. So that was a tiny hassle, but I figured it out pretty quick, and I got it fixed, and didn't have to call anybody, which is nice. There is also a flower box. I just planted petunias, not very interesting, but it's been raining like crazy the last few days, so they're all droopy and wet and not really standing up too tall. But when the sun is shining full brightness, which it is definitely not right now, it is a cloudy day. But when the sun is shining full brightness, these all stand up and it looks really pretty. I also did a small rose bush right there. It hasn't grown much, but you know, just trying to cover up the ugliness of the foundation. Now I'm able to run everything in here off of one extension cord, which runs just in the crack of the door. It's pretty jank, but that's what I have to do right now until I get my electricity all figured out. Now, coming inside, turn the door handle and the right door opens. The left door, if you wanted to open it, you just push these little tabs down, and then the bottom one you pull up, and this slides right open. But I don't really open this very often. I don't really want to let all the bugs in. There's no screen, so you know, I keep it shut. Coming inside, I've got blackout curtains on a curtain rod. This helps keep it cool in the summer when the sunlight is shining in the windows and stuff. It really keeps it cool keeping the sunlight out. So that's why I got blackout curtains. I also have a bag right here where I keep pop bottles because I drink a lot of pop. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I drink a lot of pop. I also have oars because I go kayaking, and a small garbage, fishing pole, dog food, kind of just some junk over in this corner. Catch-all for shoes and stuff. Over here, you can see I've got a nice long table. This table was built out of a door, actually. A door we put brackets on it and legs so it sits level. Yeah, so that's a door table. It's interesting. I've got subwoofers right there. They're just kind of being stored there. They're from my car. I took them out of my car recently because I needed the space to haul stuff. It's summertime after all. I've got a trash can. That's really nice. This is my refrigerator. It's just a cooler, obviously. I put ice in it, and it keeps my drinks cold. And I store a lot of other random stuff, like I got some radiators down there, coffee pot, some microwave, stuff that I can't plug in yet. But it's down there, ready to be used. This aquarium probably won't be used, but I own it, so I was storing it here. This is kind of like my storage area, like I said. And fishing stuff. So I made the mistake of starting the insulation. I was using this stuff right here, this Colf insulation is what I believe it's called, and I put it in a little bit. I stopped, obviously. I put some more in over there, and I stopped. I'm not going to be using this insulation in the future. I have to pull it all out anyways to do the electrical, but I was just trying it out. I want to use rock wool. I just think it's a better product, so I'm going to be using rock wool when I take this out and put new stuff in. I would love to show you guys how I do it when I do it, but let me know. Now, over here is my dog's cage. She doesn't spend a lot of time in there, but I do have water and a food bowl in case she does have to stay over there in there overnight or something if I'm gone for the night. She spends a lot of time outside. She is an outdoor dog. She loves being outdoors. But yeah, so that's where she sleeps when she can't sleep with me. Sometimes I let her sleep on my bed, but shh. So for sleeping, I've got a pull-out futon. This is great. It pulls right out into a bed really easily. So I can just sleep right there. I've got extra pillows and stuff if I need them, but I usually only use 2 pillows. I've got a dresser for storing all my clothes. Gotta have a dresser. And a closet, which has this awesome feature. I got it from Walmart after all. But it's got this awesome feature where you can zip it up. So if you have something like I've got, which is a crazy dog that sheds all the time, you can cover up your clothes so you don't get dog hair all over your clothes. And I keep my dirty laundry baskets underneath my shirts just because I've got a pile of stuff right there again. Not a very big space. I got to throw a lot of stuff away, but that's just what I'm doing right now. But I've got a Coleman portable stove. That thing's awesome. It's got 2 burners. I can cook soup on it, no problem. And as you may have noticed, there is a 22-pound propane tank, which is leading to a Coleman portable heater. Now, this thing is great. It works whenever I need it to work, and it heats up everything very quickly. For this small space, within an hour, the room is toasty warm, and I can turn it right off for hours. I don't go through much propane. This 22-pound will last me probably a month, maybe 2 months if it's hot. If it's hot, it'll last me indefinitely because I won't be using this, but when it's cold, this lasts me about a month. So that's Coleman Buddy portable heater. And here is the entertainment stand. As you can see, I was looking up fireplaces. I guess I could play that for now. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I use for entertainment. It's my TV. I also do have a PlayStation down there. I don't really play PlayStation too much, but I have one. Yeah, and a little house plant. It's just a sword plant. I don't know. It doesn't need much sunlight, so it works great in here. I've got a lamp with another table stand with drawers, which are nice. They holds a lot of cords for me. I also have a space heater for when it's just mildly chilly and I don't really need to use my portable heater. I can just turn on this little space heater and it works pretty well. It's sitting on top of an old soundbar subwoofer that doesn't work anymore. I have a subwoofer for my soundbar, but that is not it. That is just some garbage that I'm using as a table stand, I guess. The extension cord leads to this power strip. It's a beefy power strip, runs the AC and everything, the lights. Everything that I need to run is pretty much ran off of this power strip, and it works great. It feeds primarily, the biggest energy drawer is my AC. Now this thing is a lifesaver, and boy am I glad it works. It works good too. It gets cold. I only have it on, well, I have it on 8 right now because I think I was playing with it earlier when I was trying to film, but I usually keep it around 4, and it keeps it nice and chill in here. It blows directly at my futon, so I get lots of cold air in my face when I'm very hot, so that makes up for it. And I guess that's about it. I guess I could show you my lights. So I've got a light bar that goes all the way around the roof. I can change the color. Very nice. Red, purple, blue, pink, white. There's a whole bunch of different colors, but it also syncs to my music. It was pretty cheap. It was like a $20 light strip, but I got it run all the way around. Yeah. And that's about everything. I can't think of anything else to really show off. It's got roof vents. Is that worth showing off? But yeah, that's all I've really got to show you. As far as how much this project has cost me, the building itself was $9,290. Pretty expensive, I guess. I don't know. Is that expensive? I think it is. But $9,290 for the building. And then with everything else that I've put in here, I'd say I've spent maybe like $1,300 on this place, or $13,000 on this place. Sorry, $13,000. It's a big difference, $1,300 and $13,000. I have spent a lot of money on this little place, and it's all right. I don't know, but I hope I inspire somebody who is in a bad living situation to make something like this for yourself. And I really hope I've inspired somebody else out there to turn their bad situation into a better situation. If you're stuck living with your parents and you can't seem to find an apartment, you know what I mean? Find somebody who lets you put this on their, something like this on their land, and just kind of work off that. I mean, there's 100 ways to do it. It's a lot cheaper than buying a giant home, which you'll never fill all the space in anyways, and when you finally do fill all the space, you'll be broke and you won't enjoy any of it. So I don't know, that's why I'm going for something like this. It's small, I'm a single man, I don't have people over, so this is good enough for me. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more, and yeah, I plan to do more real soon.